The Magic Word, written by Mac Barnett and illustrated by Elise Parsley. On Friday night at 8:45, Paxton C. Haymeyer of 23 Larch Street asked for a cookie. The babysitter said, "What's the magic word?" Well, it's hard to say why Paxton did what he did. Maybe he thought he would be funny. Maybe he didn't like the way the babysitter was smiling at him. Or maybe he was tired of adults asking him to say the magic word. So instead of saying, "Can I have a cookie, please?" Paxton C. Haymeyer said, "Can I have a cookie?" Alakazumba! There was a puff of blue smoke and a cookie appeared in his hand. The babysitter stared. "Give me that cookie." "Why?" Paxton asked. "Because you didn't say the magic word." "I think I did," Paxton said. And then Paxton scratched his ear and said, "Can I have another cookie?" Alakazumba! It appeared. "And some milk, Alakazumba!" The babysitter scowled. "Paxton C. Haymeyer, put those cookies back in the jar. Pour the milk back in the carton. You have until the count of 3. 1, said the babysitter. 2, said the babysitter. "Can I have a walrus that will chase the babysitter up to the North Pole, Alakazumba?" said Paxton. And he got one. The walrus chasing the babysitter. And that's how Paxton C. Haymeyer discovered the magic word, Alakazumba. At 9:30, Paxton's parents returned and found 23 Larch looked a bit different. "Paxton C. Haymeyer, get down here right now," said Mrs. H. "Look what he's done with the place." Paxton slid down the water slide into the living room. "Do you like what I've done with the place?" "You?" said his father. "You did all this?" "Yeah," said Paxton. "Will you tuck me into bed?" "Paxton," said his mother, "you are grounded." Well, that wasn't good. Can I get another one of those walruses, Alakazumba?" That night, Paxton ate cookies in bed. Check out his room. The next morning, he got right to work. Alakazumba. Alakazumba. Ooh, check out his additions. Alakazumba. At lunchtime, the new robot chef brought Paxton some cookies. "I bet Rosie would get a kick out of this," Paxton said, and at 3:45, Rosie knocked at the door and was let in by the butler. "What's with the elephant?" asked Rosie. "You mean Angelo?" said Paxton. "He's my new pet." "How'd you get him?" Rosie asked, and Paxton told her about the magic word. "You mean," said Rosie, "you could have anything in the world, and this is what you asked for?" "Want to go hang gliding?" asked Paxton. "No," said Rosie. "I have a shark tank," said Paxton. "No, thanks." "Let's see all my sneakers," said Paxton. "I just wanted to play Go Fish." "Oh," said Paxton, "this is just great. Angelo is a Go Fish playing elephant." "I don't know," said Rosie. "This elephant isn't very much fun to play cards with." Said Paxton. "You could just let the robot play your hand, and we could just watch." "That's boring," said Rosie. "Sneaker time," said Paxton. "Pax," said Rosie, "you are a terrible host." Well, Paxton wasn't going to stand there and be insulted in his very own house, let alone his very own castle with a helipad and a pink lemonade moat. "Walrus, Alakazumba!" Alakazumba! Who needed Rosie? Paxton could do whatever he wanted. Alakazumba! That was great, right? Alakazumba! He's not looking very happy. That night, Paxton couldn't get to sleep. The chef wheeled over. Another cookie, young Master Haymeyer? No, thanks, Paxton said, and he turned in his bed and his sheets all came loose. The butler was no good at tucking him in. He flipped on the lights. Angelo! Rosie was right about one thing. The elephant wasn't much fun to play cards with. At midnight, Paxton made up his mind. All right, walruses, bring everyone back. Alakazumba! Paxton coughed. Here came the hard part. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. His parents gave him a kiss. Sorry, Rosie, said Paxton. Said Rosie. No, really, said Paxton. Yeah, right, said Rosie. Forgive me, Alakazumba! There's no magic word, Pax. You just have to mean it. So Paxton put his hands in his pockets. But I do mean it. I am sorry. Good, said Rosie. I forgive you. He turned to his babysitter. Don't even bother, she said, if you think for 1 second that I will ever forgive a spoiled little... Look at the look on his face. Alakazumba! 3 walruses chasing the babysitter.